Do you know what? I think I have literally found the best looking airsoft shotgun in the world. Oh my gosh. Right, let's get it open. Excited for this one. Now, I bought this purely on looks and purely to put it up on the wall in my living room at home, okay? So, this thing looks so beautiful. It has got a couple of negatives and I'll go through that a little bit later, but as always, look, you've got your manual. Oh my gosh. Right, what else do we get? We get, yes, believe it or not, a mag. But not just any old mag. This makes the bottom of the shotgun look almost authentic. Stick with me. Okay, here we go. This thing is a beaut. Would ya look at this? I'm not even gonna say anything just yet. Just take in the beauty and I'll be right back. Oh wait. Haha. Now it's important to note that when I'm talking about the best looking airsoft shotgun, I'm talking about in my opinion, okay? This thing looks beautiful. Now I've had a silvery chrome shotgun before, which turned out to be a bit of a failure. That thing looked gorgeous, but oh my gosh, this one beats it in the looks department. Let's just hope it performs way better. Got a funny feeling it will, because it's not the same sort of mechanism. So before we go through the features and how this beautiful specimen works, let me show you the design up close and personal. So on the back we have your rubberized butt pad or butt plate, got some texturing there, and of course your S&T logo. Take in that gorgeous design right there. And the thing I love about this, I bet you think this is simulated wood. No, you'd be forgiven for thinking it was, because there's a couple of websites that say it's faux wood or simulated wood, but the majority say it's real wood. I can confirm this is real wood, baby. That sounds wrong. As you would expect, gorgeous looking checkering right there. As you all know, those of you who have the real thing or have other airsoft variants of this, this is based on the model 870 Magnum. So that's your grip right there. As we move along to your fire safety switch. So right now it's in fire mode, so put that in safe. And look at that beautiful receiver. And don't get me started on the markings right there. Look at that. Gorgeous. And then right here on this particular model, even though it's just for show, also looking very decent, This will be your action bar release or your action release. And then here you have your serial number. And I'm quite excited about this particular serial number. Look, 19, that's pretty low because these are not readily available at every single airsoft retailer. Now, it being S&T, made in China. And right here, this is what I love, yeah? So, okay, let's talk about the first negative for this thing right now. It's not shell ejected, but I forgive this thing. I mean, look at it. So, it's not shell ejecting. You've got your mag system right there, and to get your mag out, you simply push that forward and pull your mag out. I won't do it just yet. Now, if you're like me and you have a number of airsoft shotguns, you know this will make a beautiful addition to your collection. Now, as we move along, right here, if this was real or if this was like one of my airsoft shell ejecting shotguns, this right here will be your magazine tube. And because it's so long, it's got this extension right here. Again, on the real one and on my airsoft ones, that's your magazine tube extended so you can hold even more. But on this bad boy, this baby, it's for show. And what a beautiful show it is. Ha! And then along the top here, you've got this gorgeous silvery chrome, of course matching the magazine tube, silvery chrome outer barrel. And then right here, just like its real counterpart, you have your caliber markings. Down here you have your real wood fore end where you do your pump, and we'll check out the sound of this a little later. You have your sling point, and then right here, that is where you adjust your hop up with a tiny little Allen key. Now I've got a few of those. It would have been nice if they included one in the box. And then right here is the business end where you can just see your inner barrel. Then at the front of all of this gorgeousness, you have your barrel clamp. And it's holding your magazine tube and outer barrel nice and securely. Okay, so here's the other side. Naturally, this will be identical to what I've already shown you here. As we move along, you have your mock shell or cartridge ejection port right there. And because I personally think the S&T logo is a pretty cool looking logo, I don't think it spoils the overall look of the gun. It looks very ornate. It just matches with the rest of this beautifulness that we have here. But there is something that I don't like. That horrible sticker. Hold on. Nice. So as we move along again, just look at the finish on this. I am so pleasantly surprised. When I bought this thing, I was totally expecting the finish to be very shoddy, the silver to be just like spray painted on, but no, look. Take a close look. This thing is gorgeous. And look, just further proof that this is real wood. Can you just see on the inside there of the fore end? Okay, let me just quickly check something. Yep, it's a swivel front sling point, and I think it will move. Yeah, it can move around if you so wish. Right, let's do that little test. As you know by now, any airsoft pump action shotguns that I get, I always rate what the click-clack sounds like. Here goes. Oh, nah. This has nothing on my shell ejecting ones. The sound on this, I would just give maybe a 5 out of 10. Here's my Dominator. Oh, click clack for days. Here's my PPS. Oh, not bad at all. And here's my Tokyo Marui. Nice. So yeah. The click-clack on this is a bit wanting, the others beat it hands down, but when it comes to looks and the finish, this is definitely my favourite one. I just wish it was shell ejecting. But hey, like I always say, there's always that risk of losing your shotgun shells. So with this bad boy, none of that. You've got this mag. Oh, side note. if you're a new viewer to my channel, just to save you the trouble of going in the comment section and saying, I bet you've never even handled or fired a real shotgun before. Well, actually, I have. All above board and legal, of course. So this is your mag. It takes 22 rounds. Now the thing about this shotgun, which this is one of the negatives for me, instead of doing it at the end, I like to mention it throughout the videos. It doesn't fire multiple BBs like my other airsoft shotguns. It's a single shot per trigger pull. Now you might think, oh, what's the point of that? Well, to be fair, you could always pretend it's a slug shot. But anyway, yeah, single shot. Now it would have been cool if this bad boy came with a speed loader, but it didn't. But hey, it's a mag that takes only 22 rounds, so just popping them in one by one is pretty simple and easy, and it will take you no time at all. And it's a double stack too. Nice. I have had this tweaked, so it's perfectly gameplay legal for a lot of sites in the UK, but you can get these bad boys shooting well in excess of 400 FPS. So, I'm gonna put 4 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Okay, here we go. So, my first efforts, okay, as you can see, I would say 2 of the shots outside of that target altogether. Again, take into consideration how small this entire circle is right there. There's my hand against it. Okay, so I kind of composed myself and I did get better. So, you've got a couple of shots there. Over here, doing much better with the groupings. Look, there's my finger. Then I went for my single shot, very impressed with that, and then look down there, just off to the right of the X. Now I suppose you can say for an airsoft shotgun, that's pretty decent. And you know, you could turn that negative around, the one that I mentioned where it only fires single BBs at a time. You could turn that around to a positive if you like, because look how accurate it is, yeah? And the thing doesn't even have a sight system, although there's a little hack for that. Look, if you look at the actual clamp, can you see that little gap there on the clamp, right there on the top? That's what I was using to aim towards this target. However, one thing I did notice, this is a little bit too wobbly for my liking. Look at that, look at the wobble on that. Let me just check something. This is the Tokyo Marui. Considered one of the top brands in airsoft manufacturers. Guess what? It ain't that much difference to the S&T one. So you know what? You're forgiven. Because this is at a fraction of the cost of a Tokyo Marui one, and it's not much difference when it comes to the fore end, so I'm not going to put this down as a negative. I take that back. That's pretty much how most of them are, although the Dominator one is a bit better when it comes to play in the fore end. So there you go, people, what a beautiful piece. Yes, I've already mentioned the one or two things that I wish were different, but again, I really just wanted a beautiful chrome silvery shotgun that looks like or is based on the Remington Model 870 to put up on my wall at home. And this is exactly what I've been looking for. Yes, you can go out there and skirmish with this during gameplay, but for me personally, this is my nice display piece. Now, just before I go, I've got some great channel news. Another major airsoft manufacturer has approached me to do reviews for them. Oh my gosh, as you know, I quite often get products from airsoft retailers, actual shops or websites, but an actual airsoft manufacturer has come to me directly. Ha! And I'm so excited for that. I'll name them right now. ICS. You heard me, ICS. Got in contact with your boy and they want to start sending me products to review. Now they've already sent me one, something so new and exclusive. I've been asked not to actually review it yet, to wait until around the end of February, beginning of March. I literally have it here now, but I can't show it to you. And who else? What else has happened? Yes, I've also got my very first Lancer Tactical Airsoft product to review, and that's also coming very soon. In fact, sooner than you think, and it is so futuristic looking. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the Airsoft Mike YouTube channel.